the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. Yeah. I just had to let you know. Yeah. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story flip if I let you tell it.
I'd take the shit away from them niggas if y'all want me to.
All right, Coach, we welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Coming up, an important divisional round matchup in the NFC between the Dallas Cowboys and the New York Giants. The first of 4 berths in the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend in the NFL is underway. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
I'm bullshit, man.
You ain't used to this type of weather.
Now the Georgia Southern man, this is Jerick McKinnon.
Gotta be all sad.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
They'll run here with Eckler. And an alley to run.
Oh, my God.
Get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Now the Auburn product, Corey Grant. And the tackle there by Quan Alexander.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
21. Hey, let go. Strip that ball. 58.
On 2nd and 7, Garoppolo. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Running on first down, Eckler. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard, stop short of the 35.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Hey, Haywood.
On 2nd and 9, Garoppolo. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. In for the score.
Bum ass nigga, Demir Bird.
Demari Bird.
Or whatever fuck his name is.
Wow.
Yeah, he'll be doing none of that shit, man. He's in shit.
Wow.
I just threw that shit.
But then again, Grant Haley been getting cooked all year.
Now to kick it away after the touchdown.
That's why I need a cornerback.
I need one too.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Oh, that nigga fail.
Damn.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22.
Check. Slam.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Well, he's going to take a shot right away.
Oh!
He's going to get away with one there. Nearly picked. 2nd down.
Take my chances.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit. Loosen
what? That was to DK.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, and it's third down. Here's Jones, operating from the gun. And that will be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Taken from just outside the 30. Nearly a huge return, as it is. Still a very good one. 24 yards. And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 180! Check 52. Tight dog. Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Check. Hey, alert.
Here is Eckler. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
I got this.
Garoppolo now. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
How did he do that? How did he do it? I mean, in this type of weather, it's not just catching it, it's seeing it coming towards it. Maybe that's why I ended up having to go up one-handed, but boy, what a catch.
That was a spectacular one-handed grab.
Hey, gun. One, Omaha.
From the gun on third, Garoppolo.
What the fuck was that?
He was running it too.
Man, this game retarded, nigga. Man, this game fake as hell. God damn.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now, seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got.
All you got to do is spam X and you going flying.
On the first one. Now they're ready to go. They kind of got a look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after
He say Saquon's
he'll be brought down right around the 37. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Ronald Jones. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. They'll run it with Jones.
Bitch.
Daylight.
He scored.
Down the numbers. There he goes.
I hate that fucking play.
Giants. Ronald Jones. 57 yards as his guys are on the board in this first quarter. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on
they really
that
took
one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning. Whoosh, and off he goes.
No point in him having it.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Yeah.
But he said he was coming back.
Yeah, I seen that.
But I'm a supporter of all
set for
black
this next
athletes,
drive
so
by
I
the
believe
Cowboys
he should be
offense.
beneficial.
And fortunate to get
Hey,
points
that
on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
White. 58. Hey, Charlie. Mike, 58, right there. Check. Hey, 58 is the Mike. Go 58 is the Mike. I got you. Lock.
Snap comes at 1. Garoppolo. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Oh my God, man. This
Play
shit
by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And
This
is
nigga was
something in a
supposed to
3-4
fucking
you don't
release.
normally get because the nose tackle
Nigga
who
didn't
got
even
the
release.
sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double teamed and sometimes triple teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground?
65. 56.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. Dorsett making the catch. And they
Nigga
work this
still
right
getting
upfield
cut.
across the 45.
How you
Gain
fuck
of
up a
32
third and 20?
Now that one hurts defensively. They force him into 3rd and long, had the advantage, yet they give up the big play right there.
Yeah, their offense was already warming up on the sideline, ready to come out. So much for that 3 and out.
Here we go.
The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10.
6 guys. Check 6 guys. Shoot. Watch the
10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180. Watch the run. He's checking. Crash. Watch the safety creep.
They'll run on 1st down. Grant. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
53. Mike, 53. You must be getting tired of seeing me.
They'll try the right side with Eckler. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
Here we go. 120. 12.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And he finds McLaurin. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 39. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
On 1st down now, a run with McKinnon. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker.
I got you. You bet me, Rick. Don't be scared of it. 53's a month. 53. Check. 21.
From the 36, Garoppolo. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3.
cooked.
58 to Mike, 58 to Mike. Russell run.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. He'll get this to Eckler. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
Somebody got
in search
cooked,
of
though.
a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
Thomas Davis.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and this is what we saw there. A nice pickup for a 1st down.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Malik Jackson forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Oh, man.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. These playoff games have a tendency to be tight. You have to wonder if that missed field goal could haunt them later.
Yeah, we're always looking for the key plays, right? The ones that we're going to magnify. Usually those happen in the second half or later in the game. This might be the key play of the game showing up here in the 1st half.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 13 yards, good for a giant 1st down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the 2nd level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get a...
Jones hit, and the ball's out, and he'll be taken down.
Oh, my God.
Does the big boy have the juice? He's at the 40. 39 yards there, a big one.
Then that shit back hand fumble, Oh, they gave to him. He fumbled for real.
Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4.
He got his shit.
2nd quarter action, 2 minutes to
That
go
nigga
on
really
divisional
fumbled.
round weekend.
If I'd have picked that shit up, they wouldn't have challenged that shit.
We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. A 1st down carry for Barkley.
I cut it back.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things.
Hey, wahoo!
On 3rd down, Jones. And it's caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley taking it in. And the Giants have taken the lead. PAT up and good by Rosas. And the lead is now 14-10. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do?
Oh, why he cut out like that? Goodness gracious.
It does, but what influences me even more
is rolled out.
Running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
I didn't even know he was doing that close.
By Jesse Bates. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop.
And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Let's go.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had an ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
Adjustment to the adjustment.
You don't get off that block.
Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Yeah, I'm going for 6.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he'll be tackled right on the
He's finna get up and run that bitch.
13 yards, good for a Giant first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Now a first down carry by Jones. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. And Justin Coleman brings him down.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
You're sending 3.
Alert 3, alert 3. Alert 3. Check nickel.
I swear to God, if I don't have time back here, I don't have it.
Jones. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The perennial Pro Bowler Aaron Donald gets the sack.
3.
That's be exactly what they were looking for coming out to start the third quarter. Get a sack, get off the field, get the momentum going in their direction.
Get the ball back to your offense, right? Get that momentum because, hey, this lead is very, very slim.
What the fuck?
All that 49 yards on the punt. They do
And
get
I
7
double-teamed
back
Aaron
on the
Donald.
return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
try and get things kick-started for them. And you know what they have to discuss how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the
most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Looking to throw on second down. Garoppolo. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 11 yards there. First down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes.
If you're going to let him catch it, at least be able to deliver. Hit
nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down.
Hey, gun. Shift. 12, fellas, here we go. Hey, Delta. 58.
On first down, Garoppolo. And he finds his tight end, Graham. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Almost not fair. The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop it?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically. But a lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often wins the route.
11 yards and a Cowboy first down. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. Looking for McCord, and he's got him. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Well, this is how you shape the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
They will run with Grant. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Cowboys have retaken the lead.
They had one job.
Run it in. It started with
that was the ball we wanted.
And they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game because on that particular play, they had no answer.
This is taken at his 4. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
That one good for 37 yards.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Runs be coming from the trenches.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
They'll run it again with Barkley.
Bruh, he a glitch. I can't be knowing about that, man. Fuck out of here, bro.
Saquon Barkley, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Giants are once again going to retake the lead.
Wow. You just got to read the tackles, man.
He's back out there to boom this one away.
That's just some bullshit. 2 kids breaking tackles. 2 niggas grabbed him. This nigga broke both of them. Fuck. Oh,
you got to read the tackles, man. You know what I'm saying?
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They're having issues right now getting that running game going.
I wonder if maybe adopting some of the college run game would help here. Because we're still at that stage where you have a bunch of guys saying, I don't know about what the colleges do. And the college stuff is working in the NFL. Bigger line splits, create some more natural running lanes, might help the offensive linemen get better angles in their blocking schemes.
On 2nd and 11 now. Garoppolo. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Hey, gun. 11.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. Middle of the field, he's got McLaurin. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
There he goes left side. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Austin Eckler, 64 yards, as his guys are able to regain the lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Bandit. Check 9. He's coming. Double. Hey, Sam off. Fire.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. He'll get 15 and a Giants first down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Maurice Alexander making the stop defensively.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. A give to Barkley out of the gun. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with 3rd and still 7 yards to go.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football.
Carry the whole team.
But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball.
You just don't!
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Tight right. Hey, we got 3 down. Hey, Foxtrot.
Jones throwing on 4th down. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Aaron Donald and Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position.
Double teaming, nigga.
On 1st down, it's Grant. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
First down, Dallas.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Twist. 21. 11.
Garoppolo now, first down throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jimmy Graham there to make the grab. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Boswell good with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. They'll have a first down past the 40. And finally marked down at the 42-yard line.
Jasmine just mocked Saquon the way he juked.
Just give him a little bit of open space. As we just saw, he can make you pay.
And he wasn't the top option there, but check down turned into first down and then some. Now a pass that's taken in by Smith-Schuster. He'll get 15 and a Giants first down.
Snap it!
They'll run on first down. Barkley. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. The Giants on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 15. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's had,
like, hey, restart.
A lot easier for his teammates to accept that throw. What they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
On first down. McKinnon.
Like, this nigga looking like a...
And he's out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. That good for 22 and a first down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd and goal now as they look to add a few more points here onto their total. They run it with McKinnon. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. They've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal?
Yeah. I told you that's what I would have did. Yeah.
This is Grant. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And Boswell's kick is good. And that will get the lead up to 14. So they settle for just the 3. But clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off. But it's still 8 up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
I should have cheesed your ass when I had the chance.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2.
Ronald Jones was cooking, too.
Once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. They'll run on first down. Barkley.
Niggas over here run commit.
Quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally.
Look at this.
And he will go
It's disgusting.
down. Sack.
Every time I drop back.
Take him down, and the clock will roll. On 3rd down, Barkley.
He's gonna break this one.
And he gets this only
Every
to the
time.
44-yard
It's so
line.
disgusting.
Not near enough to keep the drive alive. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. On 4th down, Jones. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Hey, high 7. 50, mark 50, mark 50. It's our time. It's our time.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And inside the 20 before he's brought
Bitch ass
down.
Daniel Jones. You threw the pick.
So
Wrong
they stay
time.
alive in the NFL playoffs, move on to the conference championship. And do you think that the printing press is starting to get those T-shirts and hats ready, my friend?
14-2 to lose to this nigga who barely made the playoffs.
Definitely barely made. I didn't think I was gonna make it. I was just playing games and shit.
Even before you play the conference championship game.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long from MetLife Stadium.
Bro, I had 2 100-yard running backs.
Bro, that nigga, that other nigga you got, that nigga like that.
Sam, next year, you know I'm gonna beat your ass, right?
Yeah, I'm right here, bro.
I just want you to know. This will piss me off.
But I was stopping. If it wasn't for Saquon, bro, that motherfucker, I hate that nigga, bro. That nigga Saquon is fucking glitch. It's like, I don't know how to explain it. He shouldn't even be on the game, bro. He shouldn't even be on the game, bro. Who is that? That was Jaden?
That was D-Man that said something.
What did he say something in what? In the chat?
Biggest upset ever, yeah. And I said, yeah, I'm upset. And then you just
up my shoes, chase W's, great colored coops.
See, I might lose this computer. God.
I done grabbed if you can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move